And good afternoon, this is Eureka John with Eureka Street Crypto Hub. I am actually at work today. I'm just at lunch break. I work at a hose plant and nothing fancy, pretty run-of-the-mill, pretty basic. I'm actually a pretty basic guy, and here I just go to work, dollar cost average in cryptocurrency, and I go home to my family, and I'm just an average regular dude. And there's a lot of guys in the crypto space that try to sensationalize their life a little bit, and I'm not going to do that. I'm just a regular old dude and just trying to make myself a little family fortune one day to hopefully pass on as well. Anyway, this is my lunch break. I wanted to start maybe doing this a couple times a week. When I get home, I'm full on dad mode and it's hard to get anything done. And I do try to make specific videos that focus on specific cryptocurrencies and cover those in detail. I did one on Dogecoin last night. I did one on Cardano, Zilliqa before that, and then Cardano. And I've done it on Nimic and several others, Theta Token, Unibright. So if you're interested in any of those types of projects, go take a look at those videos where I actually kind of take some notes and write out an outline and try to follow it. I'm not really a script follower. I don't, I just kind of poke around as I go along. And like I've said repeatedly on every video, I'm just a dude along for the ride in this crypto journey, just trying to figure all this stuff out. And you're just right here following along with me and watching me make mistakes and watching me fumble through everything. And hey, man, it's been fun and it's been a journey, and I'm doing what I can. But anyway, every little bit that I've put in to crypto, yes, I've lost some money here and there. I did lose a key to an early wallet that fortunately didn't have a lot of money on it. I've been scammed once. It wasn't fortunately for a lot of money either, but I've taken my hits and I've learned my lessons, and I feel like I'm paying my dues in this crypto space, and I want to give back as well, and I want to be able to teach new people how to go into it. I got into crypto in 2018 and I've made a lot of mistakes, and I've learned as I go along, and I haven't really had anybody directly show me the ropes, although there have been some YouTubers that have had a profound effect on me and helped me learn along the way. And that includes Rob from Digital Asset News. It includes Guy from Coin Bureau, Chico Crypto, Lark Davis, all Elio Trades. All those guys have really tremendously helped me out. And even Donovan Jolly with his TA. I'm not really into TA, and that's his shtick, but hey, he's helped me out a lot in figuring out how to even just hear about it. I mean, a lot of these terms and this lingo being thrown around, like dollar cost averaging and KYC and AML and DeFi and sharding and roll-ups and all this stuff, and layer 2 and scaling. I mean, come on. It just sounds completely foreign to somebody just starting out. So I'm just kind of, it's like when you go and you immerse yourself into a country and you don't know the language. I can only imagine how the immigrants feel coming to the United States and just being immersed into an English language. Well, I've been immersed down in Mexico and Costa Rica, and also as well in France for months at a time, not knowing any of the language. And by the time I leave there, I'm thinking and dreaming in that language, and it's mind-blowing when you finally start to get it. I majored in Spanish in the university, and I thought I knew Spanish, but you don't really know Spanish until you're down there just using it every single day, and context means everything. So the reason I immersed myself in this crypto space without knowing much about it is I wanted to learn the contexts of words and how they were thrown around. And a lot of times you just learn definitions by context and by how people use them in sentences. And I didn't know what scaling is. I didn't know what KYC is, but I had to figure it out on my own. Anyway, let's take a look here. Let's see what's going on in the crypto space today, because there is a whole lot going on. Last night I did a fun episode on Dogecoin just because I think Dogecoin is funny. It was the first cryptocurrency I bought. I'm doing this on my lunch break. I like what Anthony Pompliano does, his lunchtime podcast, and it's just real fun, lighthearted, and he just looks at some news. It's kind of what I want to do. I want to look at some news. I got my soda water. I got my water. Just trying to do maybe some kind of intermittent fasting and detox a little bit, even though this probably has just as many toxins, but at least it's not the high fructose corn syrup of Coca-Cola. But anyway, enough of that. Let's talk about the crypto market. Let's see what we have here. And the sound probably won't be as good because I'm not at home on my desktop with my fancy microphone. Bitcoin sticking steady at 40,000. It's been hovering between 38 and 41,000. I think it might have even hit 42,000. It's just incredible. People say, some people I've read, they're like, oh, it's going to be like 2017, the bubble's going to burst, and then you hear the whole, oh, it's tulips argument. No, it's not tulips, okay? This is, in 2017, it was all retail investors. It was dorky computer programmers. It was kind of internet money. It was vaporware, and vaporware is when somebody creates a project and raises funds for it, and then the software, whatever they've created, is just useless and just dissolves into space, and then they run off with the money. This is not proving to be the case this time. This time, the institutional money is in. You have J.P. Morgan paying attention, Goldman Sachs, you have MicroStrategies, you have Jack Dorsey from Twitter, you have Square. You just have all. The Modern Investor. He's a great podcast YouTuber to listen to, and he focuses specifically on Bitcoin in the news, and he goes into all the new people that suddenly just dump money into Bitcoin, and it's just news every single week. Like the second richest person in Mexico dumped a bunch of money into Bitcoin, and this is what's happening is now that institutions are jumping in. Basically, PayPal, Square, MicroStrategies, all these guys are buying up all the Bitcoin as it comes out of the mining operations. So basically, what retail, you and me, are allowed to get is what's on the exchanges. And people say, well, how is there any on the exchanges if all the institutions are scooping it up? Well, people are hitting their maximum points. It hits 25,000. Oh man, I'm rich now. I'm going to sell. So they sell their Bitcoin on the market, and it gets scooped up, and then the value goes up because the demand for it is larger. And then it hits 30,000, and somebody said that's their personal limit as to when they want to sell. Then now it's at 40,000. So you'll notice like every time it hits things like 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, and when it hits 50,000, we're going to probably have a large retracement, and then it'll climb back up, and then from there it'll go 60, 70, 80. I think it's going to hit 100,000 this year. I hope so. Unless something disastrous happens, but I don't see it going anywhere else at this point. It's just incredible. So it's not too late to buy into Bitcoin. Some people may be trying to tell you that. If you're new, go ahead and dollar cost average. And what I mean by dollar cost averaging means spending 20 or whatever you can afford each week or each month or each day. Just no matter what the price of the asset is, just put in a little bit and you'll dollar cost average your way to the top. It's the old tortoise and the hare. It's just easy going, slow going. You'll make it to the finish line, and you probably won't break down because you're trying to push it to the max. So dollar cost average is what I've been doing since about January or February of 2018. I've been buying Bitcoin since it was 10,000, and I started buying, and then it dipped down to about 3,000 and earlier this year, and then now it's just been building back up and up and up and up and up and up and up, and it's not going to slow down anytime soon. This is just the beginning. So, and of course, not financial advice. I don't even have to tell you that. But everybody says it, so I guess I will too. There's plenty of other YouTubers out there who are super professional and amazing. I'm just here documenting my journey through this. This is what this is about. Because whenever I talk about this, it forces me to have to research and learn and to back up what I say, because I know I say probably a lot of crap on here that is probably not completely accurate, but hey, it is what it is. Ethereum is poised to hit some big numbers, and a guy from Coin Bureau just did a video on this about a day ago maybe, but look that up. It's a really good video. Let me see if I can find it here real quick. youtube.com. And let's see here. Let me pull it up. Where are you at, dude? All right. Coin Bureau. And see, here it is. Why ETH is ready to rocket. This is a great video. And he goes in about 5 or 6 reasons of this whole stew of why Ethereum's ready to go off. And I think he's completely accurate. And one of the large portions of it is the whole new Ethereum 2.0 and everything shifting over, because right now if you're trying to use Uniswap, which Uniswap is a decentralized exchange, the Ethereum gas prices are so clogged up and so expensive. I mean, I tried to pull some crypto out of a DeFi protocol, and it was just some fragments left I had in Acropolis. Don't put your money in Acropolis, but it's some fragments I had left in there that was vested, and I tried to pull it out, and it was like maybe $75, and it was going to cost me $175 to pull that out, which was absolutely ridiculous. So I'm going to wait till some of this Ethereum scaling issues are addressed and taken care of in Ethereum 2.0. As of December 1st, Ethereum 2.0 finally rolled out. You have to have 32 Ethereum to stake on Ethereum 2.0, but if you do have 32 Ethereum, you can stake your Ethereum on 2.0. But the thing is, and one thing that guy pointed out, is all these institutions are going into Ethereum. They're creating futures accounts on the CME market, and I'm not even really sure what the CME is, but I know it's big. But the thing is when you stake your 32 ETH right now, until 2.0 fully rolls out, that 32 Ethereum is locked into that protocol. So that means that is off the market, and that takes that out of the demand. And then this EIP 1559 standard that is going to be implemented, that's basically going to put a cap, because a lot of the criticism for Ethereum is that, there's no cap to the supply. Well, this is going to be implementing, I believe, if I'm correct, some burning mechanism or some cap to where it will limit the supply. So we'll be expecting Ethereum to completely blow up. There's all these decentralized finance platforms being built on it. It is the number one cryptocurrency that is being used as an actual use case right now that I know of, as far as all these platforms being built on it. For complete noobs, think about Microsoft and Windows. All these programs being built on top of Windows, made for Windows, and to run on the Windows platform. That's kind of what Ethereum is. It's the world computer, and there's all these programs and platforms being built on top of it. Ocean Protocol, Unibright, Aave, Compound. I mean, it's just to name 4 of hundreds of different protocols that are being built on top of it. And there's a lot of things you can do with Ethereum. There's other competitors out there. There's Cardano, there's Polkadot, there's Zilliqa, there's several EOS. And these are also competing platforms that are doing things better or differently. And there will be a place for them. There's a place for all of these. There's a lot of good stuff going on in Cardano right now. So look into Cardano as well. But Ethereum bursts into lists of top 100 assets in the world by market cap. Bitcoin busted into top 9, or the top 10. I believe it's number 9 in market cap in assets, just assets. Companies, like the Bank of China, Microsoft, Facebook, gold. Bitcoin is number 9. It's insane. And now Ethereum is in the top 100 of that list. I mean, it is insane. Let's see here. And Ethereum is number 88, just after Anheuser-Busch. And let's see when this article was made. It was made, yesterday. So I wonder if it's moved up from there. It's above UPS, it's above Bristol Myers, and it's valued as of yesterday $139.45 billion. That's insane. Let's look at the market cap here. Ethereum is 462,983,000. Let me just refresh this and see where we are since I've been talking. So we're at 1,205. The all-time high for Ethereum is $1,400. Let's see. Once it hits $1,400, the sky's the limit. Ethereum hasn't even hit its all-time high. It's still got work to do, and that's amazing. So it's not too late to put into this. Polkadot's going to blow up. Cardano is going to blow up. XRP, I don't know what's going to happen with XRP. I mean, XRP was the second cryptocurrency I ever bought behind Doge. And then after that, finally bought Ethereum and Bitcoin. But XRP is kind of a wild ride. You're either a believer or you're not. I still have a little bit of XRP, and I'm just going to hold on to it. This whole SEC making it either a commodity or it's on the tip of my tongue. Security, commodity or a security. That's going to make a world of difference. I don't know. I'm just not along for that ride. It's not something that I'm personally invested in. So I'll just watch from the sidelines on that one. Chainlink, I am invested in that. I hold quite a good chunk and percentage of my portfolio in Chainlink. I'm a believer in Chainlink. Chainlink is the whole idea of being able to bring data onto the blockchain, and it's called an oracle. And an oracle is somebody who is a connector between two worlds, and they can communicate between two worlds. That's what Chainlink is. It's an oracle between the real-time data world and the blockchain world. Say you have sports scores, or you have weather information, or you have road conditions, or you have price feeds, which is one of the main use cases right now for certain exchanges like stocks and cryptocurrencies. And so you have all this information that needs to get to the blockchain. Well, Chainlink is how it's done. It's the conduit through which data is passed from the real world to the blockchain. And it's so many use cases for this. There's so many protocols that are implementing this. There's some competitors. There's Telor, there's Band, Emergo is coming up with a solution for Cardano. But Chainlink is bar none the biggest and the baddest, and is basically going to be the next Google in my viewpoint. So I have a good chunk of Chainlink. So I have Cardano, Polkadot, Ethereum, Chainlink, Bitcoin. Of these top 10, or Chainlink's 11 now. Binance Coin, I don't even know. I don't know anything about Binance. Binance is not available in Texas, and I actually have a transaction stuck on Binance, some Zilliqa, and it's been a nightmare. I've been trying to get a hold of their customer service. Binance sucks, as far as I'm concerned. But, I don't know. What do I know? I'm just a dude. And Theta Network, I'm invested in pretty heavily in Theta Network. I run a Guardian node at my desktop at home. And I'm a huge fan of Theta Network. It's retraced a bit to $1.88 it got up to like $2 and something cents, like $2.30 maybe. Let's see here, all-time high. It was just earlier this week, and it was $2.40 was the all-time high. $2.49. I expect it to go way beyond that this next within this year. They're having partnerships with Samsung going on. There's all types of different partnerships, new products coming out. They're creating an entire Ethereum-like platform that enables smart contracts, NFTs. They are making it Ethereum Solidity Code compatible. So Solidity Code is the contracting language that is built on top of Ethereum, and it's how you create programs and applications and smart contracts on top of Ethereum. Well, now Theta, which is a platform in which people are able to share their bandwidth that they're not using and receive T-Fuel crypto tokens for it, basically get paid to share their bandwidth so other people can have smooth streaming, because a lot of times you notice on YouTube or on your TV at home that you're having issues, muddy pictures, or just even complete connection issues because you don't have the bandwidth. Well, what Theta does is it taps into the extra bandwidth that computers are not using, and it allows people to share and relay their bandwidth, and they can earn T-Fuel for it. And the Theta token is doing amazing. The T-Fuel is the utility token for the Theta token. Theta token is more the governance token, but they're both, I'm very optimistic about both. I have some VeChain. I got to do a whole episode on VeChain. I'm not even going to start going there. Let's see. I sold my Tezos. I don't see Tezos doing anything. It hasn't done jack squat in a long time. And back up here to EOS too, same thing. I don't understand why EOS is up here. It's good to see Bitcoin SV get knocked down to 14th place. Stellar, it's kind of like an XRP-ish type of coin. And then we got some stable coins in there, wrapped Bitcoin. Monero, it's been having some issues being delisted from exchanges because it is a privacy token. So it is super anonymous, and the governments of the world do not like that. We have Aave. I definitely invested in Aave. Aave has so far made me a really good chunk of money, and I see with everybody buying into the crypto space and getting initiated into the crypto space, getting oriented, seeing what crypto can do for you, and learning and grasping the idea of decentralized finance, and that we can take our money in our own hands and finance ourselves. We don't need the bank. We don't need the credit system. We don't need somebody to sit there and look us up and down and audit our accounts and ask for our bank statements and see whether or not we're credit worthy. No, if we have the money, we can lock it up as collateral and leverage, and we don't have to be some kind of accredited investor with $250,000 and have assets that are to our name. No, we can just lock up what we have, maybe some Bitcoin and Ethereum, and borrow against it, and that's it. It's all done on a protocol. It's all done on an algorithm. It has nothing to do with where we come from, what our credit is, what we look like, our skin color, our age, our economic status, where we live, or anything. So it's just about math. And that's what I love about Aave, Compound, synthetics, all this stuff, these tools that all the rich people got to play with that now guys like you and I can play with, women like you and I can play with. Anybody can play with this stuff as long as they have some asset that they can lock up into it. So dollar cost average into it for a while. Save up, create a good savings of Bitcoin and Ethereum, and then lock it into a protocol. Aave is built on Ethereum. However, there are ones for Bitcoin which are coming out. You can wrap it into Ren BTC with a WBTC cafe. You can Blockstacks is now coming out with one. I'm really interested in this. I wanted to bring this up. Stacks, basically, it's a DeFi protocol for Bitcoin. You can lock up your Bitcoin and borrow against it, and you can create smart contracts on top of Bitcoin. Bitcoin didn't previously allow smart contracts on their platform. It's just not built for it. It's not built in the same way that Ethereum is built. Bitcoin has just basically been a store of value, and that's pretty much what it is. I don't think Bitcoin's ever going to replace Ethereum in that way. Well, not replace, but I mean, Ethereum came afterwards, but Bitcoin will never be Ethereum. Ethereum will never be Bitcoin. But now with things like Blockstacks here, we can add smart contracts on top of Bitcoin. So you can put your Bitcoin to use without locking it up and sending it over to an Ethereum platform on a wrapped Bitcoin token. You can directly do it, and Stacks will allow you. And I registered for this January 14th event of the Stacks 2.0 launch event. I'm probably going to invest in some Blockstacks. That token is STX token. Let's see where it is. It's down here quite a bit. So it's lower on the market cap value. Here it is, number 60, and market cap is 456 million, so it's still pretty good, but the price at about 50 cents a token. I think it's, for me, it's a good time to get in. I'm definitely interested in what this can do and the attraction that it might have towards some people not wanting to go on the Ethereum protocol. It works on a proof of transfer mechanism in which instead of staking and then receiving the coin that you stake, you'll stake the block stacks, and then you'll receive Bitcoin from your staking. So that's another way to passively earn Bitcoin. So definitely something to look for. Yeah, here's the website. Come on. Let's get through the intro. Yeah, we get it. Come on. All right. Yeah, apps and smart contracts on Bitcoin. Here we got Jack Dorsey endorsing it. Hey, Satoshi Nakamoto endorsed it. And then they're doing the whole marketing spiel. The Slacks ecosystem is approaching an incredible milestone. The Slacks 2.0 mainnet launch Slacks 2.0 brings secure apps and smart contracts to Bitcoin, unlocking a new wave of innovation upon the world's most robust and most valuable blockchain. The launch will be just the beginning of an exciting new era for the Stacks community and crypto broadly, as developers leverage Stacks to build a user-owned internet on Bitcoin. So they're launching a global event here to talk about it. I registered. I'm going to be listening in, and here's all the speakers. So yeah, check it out. Let's see here. I want to go to the main website. I had it up here. I don't know. They use the Clarity language for that. They built a coding language, a smart contracting language, specifically for Bitcoin and the Blockstacks platform. So I heard about Blockstacks about a year ago on a podcast, and I was interested in it, but I didn't really know much about it. It was just always kind of in the back of my mind, and I've been kind of watching the price action. But now that they're coming out with 2.0, there's been a lot of movement made on it. It's been around for a while, so it's not some kind of fly-by-night operation vaporware. And it looks like it's going to do something. So I'm excited about it. All right, and then on to the next topic. I saw on Chico Crypto. He's a really great YouTuber. I'm a big Chico Crypto fan. He's taught me a lot. He's really investigative and digs deep, and he'll do kind of like what I'm doing. He'll do some really token-focused deep dive, and then he'll just do random things where he chats with his users online. Well, one of the random episodes where he was just live chatting, he brought up Paraswap. And I've been having problems with 1inch. I've been having problems with Uniswap. I've tried KyberSwap, and I've just had a tough time trading some stuff. It's just been a pain in the arse. So I want to trade something without it costing me an arm and a leg. Well, Paraswap has proven to be really kind of good at that. So here I am. I'm going to buy some Unibright. I have a little bit of W Ethereum. Let's see here. From a Rarible transaction in my wallet, so I can buy 19 UBT. For the purposes of this, I connected my MetaMask wallet here. Up in the upper corner, you can see it won't pop up because the OBS software I'm using won't show that, but it's right here. You can install MetaMask to your browser, and you can store your crypto there as long as it's an ERC20 token. It shouldn't matter. UBT is an ERC20 token built on the Ethereum platform. So I'm going to try to swap this using Paraswap. And what it does, it's an aggregator, kind of like 1inch. I think they're probably very similar. Let's see here. We'll unlock this Ethereum. Let's permanently unlock that. And it's coming up, and there's a little window up here that is popping up in my MetaMask asking me to confirm this. Oh, it's going to cost me $7.79 worth of Ethereum to do that. Yeah. So I got to do the transaction. It's probably not worth it. I'm just trying to do it for demonstration purposes. And then you can go and you can track it on Etherscan if you want. Etherscan is just basically how you can track transactions. You can look up wallets and see what's in it. Everything that you do is publicly available on the blockchain. But it's anonymous in a way, because nobody will really be able to identify you with the specific address on your Etherscan wallet. So don't worry, no one's going to come in and take your stuff because they might have seen it on Etherscan. So and then the Zilicon, other blockchains have their own scanner as well. Let's see, advanced settings. You can adjust your GUI. A GUI is kind of like a Satoshi for Bitcoin. There's 100 million Satoshi per one Bitcoin. And then there's also, I think, maybe, is it 100 million GUI per one Ethereum? I'm not sure. Or maybe it's 100 million GUI per Ethereum. I can't remember. But it's something like that. It's like the cents to the dollar. So we'll have 3% slippage, and we'll confirm this swap. Let me see if I have enough even. Yeah, I don't have enough Ethereum in that wallet. Well, shoot. All right. Well, anyway, it would have costed me more than it was worth. But I kind of wanted to show you how it would work. The Ethereum gas fees are pretty high, but this was still significantly cheaper right now than Uniswap. I don't know. There's got to be some fixes for that. I hear about Cardano possibly working with Emergo on creating a solution on that platform. I don't know. Let me check here with the Theta Stream. Oh, hey, man. Um, we actually have people that were listening. What's up, Scorps Xeon? I'm not insulting you for your opinion. I'm just giving you alternative thought. Okay, sure. Let me see here. Let me go to the top. Hey, what's up, Dream Chat and Scorpion? I disagree. I think Bitcoin is underrated, and there's over 40,000 reasons for that. Well, sure, I agree, especially when you compare it to the no-value stock market that has way more value. Oh, okay, wait. How did you understand that I was not thinking Bitcoin is valuable? I have to think about what I say sometimes. So, interesting. So if it's overrated, that's fine with me. I'd rather make money from it. Yes, you want to steer clear of Binance, too many issues. Okay, depending on what state in. Yeah, don't do it. Don't give your money to ETH's way high charges right now. Such a rip. Yeah, true that. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, no, Bitcoin is not overrated right now. This is just the beginning. Let me give you a gift because I'm allowed to give gifts in this thing. Here, I'll give you some tea fuel. Everybody loves tea fuel. Um, so, bam. I appreciate your comments, and I appreciate you listening in. And let me give Dream Chat some tea fuel too. I love it when people log on and listen. I'm not the most popular YouTuber or whatever, but yeah, I do what I can. But yeah, man, Bitcoin is just getting started. There's a lot of room to grow. So if you're new to the crypto space, jump on in. There's plenty of room. I've gone over Paraswap, block stacks. I don't know. I'm just kind of free forming it. I created a formal video about Dogecoin, and then before that Zilliqa, and then before that Cardano. So if you go to my YouTube channel, Eureka Street Crypto Hub, you'll be able to see some of the more formal videos that I've made. I mean, about as formal as I can get. But yeah, and right now I'm on lunch break, and my lunch break is just about over. I'm here at work. I work at a hose factory. I'm just a regular old dude, and I go to work and I dollar cost average $25 out of my paycheck each week, maybe even 100 if I get a little extra something. Let's see here. Let me check my Theta stream again here. Yeah, no problem, man. Dream Chat thought it was overrated. I was just giving him some food for thought. Yeah, I appreciate that, and I appreciate the evangelization of the crypto market right now, because if you help somebody understand the crypto market, then the rising tide lifts all ships, and the more awareness there is about what it really does, which is why I'm doing this, then the more wealthy we can all get for being first movers in this space. So I appreciate that. Anyway, I got to get back to work. Yeah, like I said, on my lunch break, I'll try to broadcast later tonight or at least sometime this weekend. I got to figure out what token I'm going to do a next deep dive on. It's probably going to be block stacks. I don't know. DM me in Twitter or hit me up on YouTube, and I'll take care. Yeah, thank you, Scorpion. All right. See you guys. Let me go and cut this stream out. All right. Bye.